Good afternoon to faculty members, professors, families, and friends. To my fellow graduates, congratulations. I am Trisha and Chua, an international student from the Philippines. It was my decision to pursue master's degree in business that brought me to the land down under. And today, I want to share with you my journey that brought me to UBSS. I've been exposed to the world of business as I grew up in a family who ran and owned a Chinese restaurant in the Philippines. As a result, I found my calling to pursue my bachelor's degree in business. After graduating, I journeyed to Singapore to start my career. Although the job was fulfilling, there was many things that I still wanted to do and that I was looking for better opportunities to provide for my family. To fulfill my desire, I decided that I needed to have the best possible qualification, an MBA. After some research, I found Business School of Sydney. When I arrived here, I was extremely excited walking through the tall building and seeing the professor dressed in like a graduation gown. But deep inside, I was crippled with anxiety. As we all know, the hard reality of the situation, as an international student, we have limited working hours, although we have infinite expenses to pay. That's why I'm truly grateful for the school providing free printing services for our PowerPoint lectures. We have to balance school, work, family, and whatever was left over our social life and our sanity. There were many times where I was juggling work and school, where I had to run from school straight to work, or vice versa. These are the moments I find myself questioning, is this dream a good idea? Am I over my head? Am I going to make it? Then, I thought about my grandfather's advice to take things one day at a time, to expect the worst, but hope for and work for the best. Through the years of hard work, we are finally here. We survived the long days of lectures. May it be Professor Nilima's golden rule of double entry or the 50 formulas that felt like 100 that we have to memorize for the exam. The quizzes that Dr. Syed facilitated every after lectures and the final presentations we have to deliver for assessment. And we even managed to graduate during this pandemic. Thanks to the academic pandemic song by Professor Art that kept us entertained. The past year took us on a roller coaster. Through the highest peak and the lowest valleys, let us all look back and be proud of what we have accomplished, including the mistakes and challenges we have to go through to get here. We pushed through and gave it all, and now we are here, living proof of what we can do, anything that we set our minds into. To study here at UBSS, I became a part of an international diverse academic community which has the quality of learning that gave me a chance to realize a broader range of possibilities exist for me. Where students who have their own voices from all the world share their unique perspective to learn from one another, to make a global footprint, and to leave this world better than we found it. UBSS has finally prepared us for life, gave us wings to fly, to pursue our passion. A great education that is not only a ladder of opportunity, but a lifelong investment for our future. Most importantly, great education comes as a result of great teachers. Our teachers educate not only from their mind, but from their heart. To the directors, board members, to Professor Syed, Professor Alafachi, Professor Nilima, Professor Art, Professor Wayne, Professor Stephen, and for the rest of the faculty members, Sumera, Richard, and Madelina, and teachers of UBSS, we thank you. You have dedicated your life to improving the future of your students by devoting your time and energy into educating us. You are the forefront of ensuring the future generations are well equipped and more. My heartfelt thanks for giving us such a wonderful start to our professional career. You too should be celebrated here today. To my mom and dad, for the parents and families that couldn't make it today, we wish you were here to say thank you. For always believing in us and supporting us, you two have made a lifelong investment to see us grow in a way to realize our own full potential. You too should be celebrated today. Ma and Pa, maraming salamat po. Above all, thank you, God. I lift up everything to glorify and honor you. As I close this chapter of my life, I do so with a grateful heart. Thank you to my friends and peers, especially to Astine, Clarice, to Jiro, and Claire, to all who have been part of this journey. To Rob for your never-ending love and support, thank you. To our friends who we struggled and celebrated, let us give ourselves a round of applause for being open to opportunities, facing our fears, and taking it one day at a time. We are not just graduates, we are now leaders and change makers. Once again, thank you very much.